Give me my very first fan for joining here. It's 11:53 p.m. on Tuesday, July 27, 2021. It's time for the first recipe of the night. This one's for sheet pan mac and cheese. This one serves 8 and it cooks up in 40 minutes. You can count on lots of crispy edges when you make our recipe for sheet pan mac and cheese. If your regular macaroni cheese recipe is getting way too routine, then you'll love this unique way of making a classic cheesy favorite. This is one the whole family will all cheer for. Here's what you're going to need for this. A 16-ounce package of Elba macaroni, any brand will do. Barilla, Prince, Ronzoni, whatever works. Or you can even go for the low-carb pastas, too. We need a 10 3/4-ounce can of condensed cheddar cheese soup. Campbell's makes it. A cup of milk. 3 cups of shredded sharp cheddar cheese divided. That could be any brand. Sargento, Kraft, whatever you want. 4 tablespoons of butter melted and divided. 1.5 teaspoons of dry mustard, a teaspoon of salt, half teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper, 4 eggs, and half a cup of crushed butter crackers. Now, with that out of the way, you preheat your oven to 375 degrees and coat a rim baking sheet with cooking spray. That part is very, very important. Cook the macaroni according to the package directions, drain it and set aside. Well, using that same pot over medium heat, combine the soup, the milk, 2.5 cups of cheddar cheese, 2 tablespoons of butter, the mustard, salt, and pepper, and heat for 4 to 5 minutes or until the cheese is all melted, stirring constantly. Remove from the heat and stir in the eggs, add macaroni and mix until evenly coated. Spoon onto a baking sheet and sprinkle the remaining half cup of cheese. While in a small bowl, you combine the crackers with the remaining 2 tablespoons of water. Mix it all well. Sprinkle over macaroni and cheese. And finally, you bake for 25 to 30 minutes. Or until it's all golden brown. Then let it sit for another 5 minutes. Then you cut it into squares and serve it up. Now, that is how you want it. That is a great way to make mac and cheese. The perfect way. In your sheet pan. So, whip out your sheet pan, get all these ingredients, because you know this is going to be the best mac and cheese you've ever tasted. Sheet pan mac and cheese, the recipe itself can be found right on MrFood.com. So if you haven't done so yet, now would be the time to do it. To experience mac and cheese in a whole new way. That'll do it for this recipe. I got another one coming up, so don't go away.